So let's try to understand with in-game examples. So first of all, we will understand that how good is advanced defending, because this will let you decide that you want to tackle or you want to seal out. So this is the example. As you can see, we are in a situation where a successful through ball was done by the opponent, but here we can recover in this scenario because he was very open to go through this space very freely, but still we managed to get the ball back from behind just because we are using advanced defending. Let's see again how this is see this again actually, so give you a clear idea what I'm talking about. So right here he successfully gave the ball and the player is up against the defender, but still my defender was able to catch him very easily just by spamming, or you can say 3 to 4 times by pressing X button on PS5 controller. So this is very easy and very effective technique to use this in game by just switching to tactical to advanced defending, from tactical to advanced defending. So let's see another example here. Okay, so let's see another example here. This game was against NSG Somak, who is a pro player. So we are inside, so he is inside my box, and as you can see, just by using advanced defending, how we won the ball back inside the box without getting any foul, with the perfect aggression, with the perfect tackle from the behind. So these examples will let you decide that you should switch to advanced defending or not. Just see this, sealing the ball out from the behind without giving any fouls, without taking any penalty, and with perfect aggression inside the box, because he was through into the space easily. If he was through in this space, he used perfect step overs, but we will manage to get the ball back with advanced defending with Ikone. So remember this thing, that advanced defending is very OP. We can understand by the second example also, that the example we are seeing right now, because he was right in the space and we got the ball back. We get the ball back just by pressing, or you can say spamming X button on PS5 controller, and with the advanced defending you can see again, just by taking the ball, just by pressing X buttons several times and getting the ball back very easily. Let's see again. See Rashford step overs, and see perfectly done. So just by pressing X button you can get the ball back very easily. That is advanced defending. You need to switch from tactical defending to advanced defending. So this is the first thing that we are going to do. We are learning in this explained video. We will do after this video, explained video. I am just discussing the different techniques that you can use that are overpowered in EAFC 24 while defending. So in this example, the next example, we will try to understand when to rush out the defender. With an example, with the anticipation, definitely rushing out the defender at the right moment is the total anticipation which comes during the game. Whenever opponents go through the midline, so he only needs to make a through ball or a direct pass to the strikers, right? So if he successfully do anything in this area, and I goes for the passive defending, which means going towards him, catching from behind us, that can lead to a very threatening through ball or a direct pass to a striker. So what we are trying to do here is rushing towards him before anything successfully get done by him. Stop him before doing the step over, stop him before any dribble, stop him before thinking, stop him before any skill move, right? So this is what I meant, and this is the scenario, this is the kind of situations that you need to always rush out with the defender in the mid pitch. So this is how we won the ball back very easily. Well, let's see the example again. See, he started to do the step overs. We rushed towards him to get the ball back, and we got the ball back very easily because he saw the opportunity. He saw the opportunity right here, and he wants to go towards this space and give a timed through ball, and but we stopped this because we rushed out with the defender, which he didn't expected. Most of the times many opponents don't expect these kind of rushes in the middle of the pitch. So this is how you can utilize yourself with the rushing towards the opponent with the tackle and surprise him and get the ball back very easily. So in this example we will stop a very crucial cut inside by a pro player just by using second man press. In this example you will perfectly understand how good is second man press, why you should learn this mechanic, and it's very easy and very effective to use to stop cut insides, right? In this example, let's see the full video, full example. He's trying to cut inside, and bam, we stopped this. This was the reward by using the right mechanic with the perfect use, with the perfect structure, by maintaining perfect positioning of the players. So let's elaborate this. Let's understand what was going on here. So the meta is to cut inside, just go deep and cut back, and you will get the results very easily. You will get very easy tap in. So in this scenario you will see I decided to do 1v1 against him. Again you will see player positioning. We are not making any rash decisions because he wants to make mistake. He wants Mendy to come towards us, and he will dribble pass through him and will give a very easy tap in pass and get a goal. So right here I decided to not do 1v1 anymore, because there are some options for him to get inside, to give inside the box. So what I decided is to select my center back and just press R1 and hold it to trigger the mechanic second man press, and AI will now jockey him or press him. He will feel the pressure, and at the same time we will cut the passing lane like this. See right here we selected Saliba, sorry, the blurry footage. We selected Saliba, you will see right here, and you will see the green triangle, which is the sign that mechanic is activated. And we will just do one thing, we will just cover the passing lane manually, right? We'll just cover the passing lane manually, and see how rewardous is this, how good is this. See, this is very easy, but you need to learn first this R1 second man press, right? This is how you use R1 second man press. Very easy, very effective. So in the next example we will try to learn how important is player positioning in EAFC 24. So in this example we will try to understand how you can win against the opponent without even rushing to get the ball back. You just need to place your defender in the right position in front of the opponent, and you will get the ball back very easily just by placing your defender in the passing lane, right? Because in this scenario opponent feels the ball is in front, the passing option is in front. I need to get through this 1v1 scenario and give this pass towards, but he wants me to rush towards him so that he can dribble pass through me very easily. But we are not going to make this mistake because it's a key pass, and we need to stop this pass as much as possible, because he can get into my last half and create some good attacking techniques whenever he will go into this space. So our first target is to get the ball back in the midfield so that we can counter attack very easily, because if we win the ball in this area we have good options to counter attack. So let's see this example, how you can maintain the player positioning in front of the opponent every single time. This second man press is secondary. We will talk about this in the explanation video. We are just talking about techniques that we can use in this scenario, right? So right here what we did is we just in this scenario you will see we lost the ball, and just again we didn't rush, we didn't do anything stupid in this area. We just analyzing what he can do next, because if you take your player out of the position, what will happen is you will give opponent too much space to counter attack just by doing direct passes, because we all know R1X passes, which are different passes, are too OP in this game. Okay, so that's why we will analyze what he's going to do and just see. Wait, blurry ho gaya. We are just waiting for him to make a mistake, right? So we saved the counter attack as well at the same time, and we saved, and we could have, if we could have won the ball right in our feet, we could have done the counter attack as well, but unfortunately that got into throw-ins. So this is how maintaining the player positioning can help you take the ball back very easily. You don't need to rush towards the opponent every single time with the defender whenever you lose the position of the ball. Okay, so let's see in the next example. Okay, so this is the next example of player positioning. So in this scenario, we are just trying to understand what he's trying to do. He is just making the triangles, right? The meta this year, which is making the triangles from left back to CM to wing sides, like, right? So, or maybe sometimes in these scenarios, opponents wants me to take out the CM so that he can directly give the pass to the striker and he can do a step overs boost or something like that. So we are just not giving away the positioning. The video is getting blurred. Let's see again. Right here, we didn't give any space to the opponent. We maintained the position of the player. We didn't rush out the defender from the position. That's how we won the ball back very easily, because he wants to do a direct pass to the striker and do a step overs or whatever techniques. There are different mechanics that you can use against the center back, because these days everyone is playing high line 71 depth. That's why. So maintaining the player positioning is very important. So this is one of the important techniques that you can use in EAFC 24. So in this example, we will try to understand the next mechanic called partial team press. So in this team press, what AI does is the defender which you are selecting manually will rush towards the opponent, and AI will decide what two of the potential passes should get covered, right? So there are 3 players on the pitch that will cover the potential passes, and at the same time you will manually press the opponent, the ball holder, right? And how it performs? By pressing R1 2 times. On the second time we will press and hold. Okay, so we got one example here. Let's try to understand with this example. In this example, Rashford is through from the wing, and just right here we will understand how you can stop cut insides with partial team press. Just by using this mechanic, you can cover 2 potential cut inside passes every single time whenever opponents try to cut inside. It is very helpful, and it is specifically should be done when the opponent is whenever opponent tries to cut inside, right? Let's see with the in this example. Just right here I see the opponent is through, and there is a hell lot of space that he can utilize by giving a direct pass to this get in behind player who is trying to get in behind. And just right here you will see there are 2 signs popped up, 1 and 2. So what it does is I pressed R1 first, and second time I pressed and hold. So what happened is the AI decided 2 potential passes inside the box that can be done by the opponent, and at the same time I am pressing manually. I'm trying to cover this pass manually. So at the same time 3 players are in operation in this scenario to defend this cut inside. So you will see how we defended this cut inside very effectively, because see right here, my first player marked. So the run was going from this area. First run was this, the striker Rodrigo, and the other one is Liao, and you will see how AI decided to mark these players, right? To mark these players. Agar imagine if we haven't done anything right here. I have just pressed I have pressed nothing and manually trying to cover this passing lane. The center mid, the CDM will not get tracked back and try to cut this passing lane, right? Let's see. Right here, the footage got blurred. Right here, see how my CDM got inside the box to cover this passing lane, and you can see how close they are towards the opponent to press and mark these players, right? AI is marking these players, and you can see how we stopped our opponent to score from this space, right? Because let's rewind and see the space right in front of the opponent. You can see the space right in front of the opponent, right? So with the partial team press, which is a very underrated mechanic, with this we stop this attack, right? So this is how you can use partial team press. So the last and very crucial and very overpowered technique is right stick switching. What right stick switching is? Right stick switching is to select a player beforehand, like reading the opponent before he tries to do anything, and cover that passing lane or cover the skill move before he tries to do it, right? This is the power of right stick switching, to anticipate early, to be a step ahead from the opponent every single time. So in this example, I will try to explain how right stick switching works. We got late here, but we did we made a right choice by doing right stick switching to the key pass, right? You can always stop the key pass by doing right stick switching. See, like this. The footage is getting blurry, like this. Second, and we got the ball back very easily. This is how you defend in this game. There are different mechanics, there are different techniques, where to rush, where not to rush, where to maintain player positioning, kind of like these things. I'll make explained video on every single technique, week by week, or maybe in some days, day by day. This was just the introduction to the mechanics that you can use in EAFC 24. If I have explained every single mechanic, the video have gone to 2 hours or maybe 2.5 hours, because there's so many things you can use. Like there are so many things in right stick switching, there are so many things in R1 switching, second man press, partial team press. There are different things in different scenarios that you should use. But thank you for watching till now, and comment down what mechanic you want to get a deep dive on. And this is just the start. We are going to post on every single mechanic, on every single thing. Soon I will be introducing another video on how to attack in different patterns, how to do German crosses, how to play against the pro players, what kind of mentality you need to have if you're playing in rivals, if you're playing against a pro player, if you're playing for rank 1, if you're playing for an rank 4 game, if you're playing for an rank 6 game, how you should plan out things. Comment down below what mechanic you need to get a deep dive on, what defending mechanic you want to get a deep dive on. So make sure to comment down and like the video and subscribe to our channel to get these kind of detailed video. Bye bye.